That's what happens. Thank you very much, Jeremy. Appreciate that. It is a busy time of year for Shawnee County crews all around, and Commissioner Kevin Cook is here to update several projects that are happening. Welcome to you, sir.
Hi.
We've got a big, long list here because let's start with the road crews. You've got a lot of major projects going on around town.
Right, we do. So on the southwest part of town, we've got work going on where the middle school was expanded. So from K4, it's on Auburn all the way from 29th Street all the way to K4. They're doing road construction work right now. The roundabout's done, but they're working on the rest of it up north on 46th Street. They're working on from Fielding Road all the way to Rochester Road. The roundabout's almost done, but they're doing the bridge deck work, and then we should hopefully have some traffic opened up on 46th Street before long.
Oh, good.
And then
but all the work is going to take to November, but
yes.
We're not going to be closed off entirely.
That's our plan. So knock on wood that continues.
Yes, that is wood, so that's good.
And then on Croco Road, we're doing some minor work along Croco, just bridge work, and so it's a little bit of everything all over the place.
All over the place, but it'll mean better roads
Absolutely.
at the end of the day. It's not just the road crews that are busy. You also have your parks crews busy. What's going on? Gage Park's the big project.
So on Gage Park, we have the Gage Park Improvement Authority, and so they're putting in the Skyline Trail. It's going to be a netting above, and so the kids are going to have a great new place to play around Playland, and so Animal Land is staying. Animal Land's not going anywhere, but we're adding some additions to Playland. It's going to be great. New shelters, new housing, new benches. So it's going to take us about a year. So about this time next year, we're going to be doing a ribbon cutting, and I expect you to be up in the Skyline tree.
Up in the Skyline, because it is an elevated trail. Will any of it be done this summer?
We hope to have maybe some of the groundwork is mainly the planning is done this year. So a lot of the groundwork, you're going to see some things maybe going out. So if you see parks going away, it's not going away, it's just new things are coming.
All right, and then about this time next year, totally done.
Yes.
Super fun. All right, spring cleaning, people are finishing that up, and Rolling Meadows and Waste Management are going to help people out with that, at least Shawnee County residents. And we should be clear that what we're going to talk about here is for Shawnee County residents only. It is a free dump day. What is that?
So
That's tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. So it's not actually a Shawnee County government thing, but we do want to promote it because this is an opportunity so that if you're a Shawnee County resident, it is free dump day at Rolling Meadows landfill. You could from 7 a.m. to noon. Bring a carload of, maybe you've got an old couch that you need to take out. Maybe you've got an old pool in your backyard that doesn't have any more life left in it. This is your opportunity to get it safely taken and disposed of, and in an environmental way.
There are some things we can't take, but you have other options for that. So for example, when I read, no chemicals, no household chemicals, no paints, you can't take those, but where can you take those really any other day?
So you can take those to the household hazardous waste up north. We do take those just every day. So if you have old paint, you have batteries, you have electronics, we do take those in for recycling. Also, if you're looking for some paint, you have very cheap paint options, and they take the paint and remix it for you.
And if you're not picky about colors like me, why not, right? Go up there and just take whatever. Also, batteries and those sorts of things you can't take there, but Michaela Kelly actually did a story just last night that Solid Waste has a new partnership with those lithium-ion batteries. You can take them to various places.
Yes, we do. So we're always looking to see what we can do to make the Shawnee County a little bit cleaner.
Tires, you can't take tires tomorrow, but when and where? Are we going to have one of those tire amnesty days? Are there plans in the works for a place to take those?
That's a good question. I would have to get, we're always looking at new options, but I don't have the date for you.
All right, so we'll find out when that is, because a lot of times it's usually in spring sometime around Earth Day that sometimes that happens. One more thing I want to ask you about, because it's always exciting. 4th of July is going to be here before you know it. Independence Day, Spirit of Kansas. We're so excited to partner every year on Spirit of Kansas out at Lake Shawnee. It's back, right?
It is. So first off, I want to say thanks to Capital Federal for being our underwriter or sponsor for $35,000. They've been doing this since 2001. So this is a great partnership, and we're very happy to have, we'll have car shows, we'll have food trucks, we'll have
the Blues Fest.
We're going to have water skiing event, and then of course your fireworks.
Yeah, it's not the 4th of July without fireworks.
Yeah. But like you said, 4th of July is going to be here before you know it.
And always very fun. Spirit of Kansas is out at Lake Shawnee on July 4th. So we want to remind you as well about that free dump day, 7 a.m. to noon tomorrow up at Rolling Meadows Landfill, Northwest Highway 75. Please limit one free load per household, Shawnee County residents only. Again, this is for those non-hazardous items only, but as we talked about, those paints, the household household chemicals, some of the electronics, you can take those up anytime up there on Northwest 46 to the Shawnee County Hazardous Waste Facility. So it's good to remind you of all of that. Kevin Cook, thank you. Appreciate the update.
Thank you.
Go Royals. That's why he's wearing his blue tonight. We're going to